Two powerful blasts, half an hour apart, shook the outskirts of Jerusalem. The first at one bus stop, the loud boom of the second, startling motorists far from the explosion at another bus shelter. The attacks came as Israelis were going to work and school, killing 16-year-old Aryeh Shupak as he headed to Bible study. Shupak was an Israeli-Canadian teen remembered by his former teachers in Edmonton and by his father at the funeral a few hours later.
Just want to say bye to my son, Adrienne.
The death of this young Canadian was denounced by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in a tweet. Canada condemns this violence in the strongest possible terms, he wrote. For Israelis, the bombings are a grim reminder of the kind of organized attacks Palestinian militants used to launch years ago. Like back then, Israeli officers say these bombs were sophisticated and coordinated, packed with nails, making them deadlier. Militant groups, including Hamas, praised the bombings, though they stopped short of claiming responsibility. But the political reaction was swift. Incoming Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowing a tough response. His ultra-nationalist coalition partner, Itamar Ben-Gvir, insisting on laying siege to Palestinian militants in the occupied West Bank. In that occupied West Bank, that could escalate the confrontation that's been brewing all year, bringing its own grief. Also on Wednesday, Palestinians buried a 16-year-old of their own, Ahmad Shahada, who was killed in a clash with Israeli soldiers just before the twin bombs hit Jerusalem. Sasha Petrusik, CBC News, Toronto.